Did you know that the polar bear is the most powerful predator in the Arctic? Capable of standing over 3 meters tall and weighing up to 700 kilograms. Beneath its white fur lies a perfect survival machine, strong legs that allow it to walk across thin ice. A keen nose that can detect prey from afar, and strength sufficient to bring down a massive walrus. Let's explore the deadliest polar bear attacks ever caught on camera. Let's begin. The polar bear is a symbol of strength and extraordinary adaptability. An adult male can weigh up to 700 kilograms and stand over 3 meters tall when upright. Beneath its thick white coat lies a dense layer of fat that insulates it against temperatures as low as -40 degrees Celsius. Its large, powerful paws help it stay steady on thin ice and swim tens of kilometers across frigid seas. Its sense of smell can detect prey several kilometers away in the wind, while its acute hearing can catch the sound of seals beneath thick ice. Every sense of the polar bear is a perfect survival tool, making it the ultimate emblem of Arctic strength and resilience. Unlike lions or leopards that rely on speed, the polar bear is a master of patience. Its primary prey is the seal, a fast, alert, and elusive creature. Each seal contains hundreds of thousands of calories, enough to sustain the bear for days, but to secure that meal, it must wait for hours in the extreme cold. The bear lies motionless beside a breathing hole in the ice, blending into the snow, awaiting the moment when prey surfaces. A single precise strike can decide success, yet only 1 in 20 attempts ends in victory. Even after failure, the bear perseveres, adjusting its tactics, moving more silently. A testament that in the frozen world, the strongest are those who can wait and adapt. The walrus, the Arctic giant, can be dangerous even to polar bears. An adult can weigh up to 1.4 tons, with thick skin and tusks nearly 1 meter long. When hunting walruses, polar bears often target juveniles, as adults are highly defensive, using their tusks to protect themselves and injure the attacker. From the white mist emerges the polar bear, solitary, hungry, and determined. Every step is measured, soundless, with only the heartbeat blending into the rhythm of the wind. Before it lies a herd of walruses, massive, fierce, yet clumsy on land. As the predator charges, the ice shatters under the weight of impact. Walruses roar and plunge into the freezing sea, creating violent waves. But amid the chaos, an old, sluggish walrus remains stranded, and the bear knows this is its chance for survival. In the icy realm, the polar bear not only hunts but also competes with its own kind. During the mating season, or when food becomes scarce, conflicts are inevitable. Two large males approach, their breath fading into the white mist. The silence stretches taut like a string before erupting into a fierce battle. They clash with full force, roars echoing through the cold wind. The fights are usually brief but decisive in establishing dominance. When the weaker retreats, the territory is redefined. This is not merely an instinctive struggle, but a reminder of the Arctic's harsh law. Only the strongest and most adaptable survive. The Arctic Ocean stretches silent and vast, disturbed only by the wind and the trembling, thin ice beneath pale light. Beluga whales, intelligent and social, glide beneath the icy surface, traveling in groups to evade predators. Each individual can reach 5 meters in length, with thick skin and a sleek body that camouflages them amid the ice. On the surface, the polar bear watches the breathing holes, the lifelines of the belugas. One waits patiently, using the rising tide to shorten the distance. Another takes a bolder risk, venturing into open water. Yet beneath the surface, the belugas are too fast, too agile. The bear must learn patience, for in the Arctic, victory belongs to those who master perfect timing. The polar bear faces not only walruses or rivals, but must also stay alert to Arctic gray wolves, intelligent pack hunters with flawless coordination. A rare scene captures a mother bear and her cubs surrounded on the open ice. The wolves move slowly, tightening the circle around the pair. The mother reacts instantly, striking fiercely and forcing several wolves to retreat. But the pack is too large. They continue to advance. In a life or death moment, the mother chooses the only way to save her cub, diving into the icy water, swimming away from the ice edge. The wolves halt, watching as the two white silhouettes fade into the mist. That encounter etches a truth into the frozen land. True strength lies not only in muscle, but in the instinct to choose the right moment and the wisest way to survive. The Arctic, once thought unchanging, is slowly transforming. Upon its fragile ice, the polar bear still trudges onward, a living emblem of endurance and power. Each hunt, each battle, each retreat portrays its journey of survival against unforgiving nature. From walruses to whales, from rivals to wolf packs, all contribute to the fragile balance of life. And in this warming world, the image of a lone bear drifting on an ice floe reminds humanity that we depend on nature to endure.